Hey Loyd, Ben, America's Baseball Camps here, just touching base, looking at your swing mechanics from the President's Day camp in Arizona. Thanks for coming to camp, and let's get started breaking down your swing. We're reviewing a couple things that we think we can work on to improve, and let's get started. Let's first talk about your stance. The biggest thing is watching a few things. I think we need to get a lot more aggressive into the baseball. We need to engage the lower half more, and a couple mechanical things to tweak. As far as from our stance, from our feet to our head, when we get ourselves ready to go here, I do like the fact that your lower half looks pretty good right now. As far as for your knees are inside of your feet, they're bent a little bit, your feet are fine, your hands are in a good spot, your eyes are on the baseball, and pretty good start. The only thing I would change is I would probably raise your hands just a hair and put the bat angle this direction just a little bit, to make it more of a path into the baseball. But that's everything in regards to your stance standpoint. Now going into your load and your swing, the first thing that I see that stands out, you can see that those hands do go back and away from our body a little bit, which is good. But notice, watch the front foot. As you notice, as you're going to put that front foot down, it's really going to start opening up on you. So let's focus in on that front foot. You can see it right there. As I go to swing, my front foot is really going to open up, and that's going to take away my power, not engage my lower half, and begin to get a lot more muscly with my arms. And you'll notice also, too, how close your knees are together right here. And what that's going to do is that's going to, again, take you off your lower half, not engage your lower half enough. So I think we need to have some good space in between that legs and in between your knees. So that back foot, I think, should be back more in this area. And what that's going to do is going to create you more leverage and more lower half in regards to your swing to keep yourself back. Because right now you're just a lot of upper body because we don't have a lot. You can see we kind of fall over there a little bit, but we don't have a lot of lower half into the baseball. So I think we can get a lot more out of your swing than what you're currently doing. So just something to be aware about. So you can see, looking at that front foot, at this point of your swing, you can notice how that front foot is already completely open and pointing at the pitcher. And what you want to do at that point out is you want your foot to be more out in this area. Keep that back foot the same, put the foot out there, and have your heel actually be facing the dugout over here. I'm going to draw this line. Have your heel facing that way. And you'll notice that right now your heel is facing the guys on deck. And what that's going to do is it's going to create and get that weight inside of our feet and make us a lot stronger in the lower half, because what's happening right now is we're just using all of our arms. And again, at contact, you can see how close your knees are together, and we need to have some space in there. And that's a big one in regards to that. For that one didn't obviously travel enough, but you can see that there's no space in between those knees. So at this point of your swing, just make sure that front foot might be out a little bit more, and at contact you have more space in between your feet, because right now if I draw a line between your feet, there's only about 2 feet in between there, and that your feet are way too close together. So really separate those out and focus on some tee work or some practice swings, and really sit on your legs and get your lower half really involved more on your swing. I think that's going to make a big difference in regards to your swing and swing mechanics to really engage your lower half. So I'm just going to back it up here and go back to our first swing. But you can see, let's try to be a lot more aggressive into the baseball. Here's one of our first swings. You can see that front foot really opens up, and a contact, our knees are really close together. Again, this swing's pretty much a lot of arms, where you can really put another 30 yards into the baseball. With your athletic ability, just looking at you, you look like a great athlete. So I think we just need to get some mechanics going and engage your lower half, be more aggressive, and those few things that we talked about in regards to you, just a lot more lower half, because your upper half and your bat path look really nice. Nice and smooth, it's flat, and your hand path is in pretty good shape. We just got to engage the lower half a lot more to do that. So hopefully those things help you out. We wish you have a great season, and hope to see you at camp again real soon.